Working President Jongka Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee Kadibura Marak Karpenpawe ke Jing Pitar Halor ke Jing Khang Internet Kabalane Haduh sngi kynthih Hangkaro Hills Kabalawan Ra ke Jing Sha Kata Kabajur Yaki Nong Chong Chnong Borok Kawai Habakren Berkilat Pathai Kubuar Kadibura Kaleithu ke Jing Bamdon ke Internet Kalawan Ra ke Jing Kabakrau Haduh Makahi Kahapan Pet Nekan re ano sasalong Manpendep ikikam kijam.
How much it affect them? Study materials, examination updates, putting their education at risk. Health services and emergency communication, its effect, all of them. Putting lives at risk, those who are sick in the hospital, those who really need urgent doctor attention. These are very much concerned to the Congress party. That is why we are here, and we wanted to put a message across Garo Hills. Banking services, we all know, we need banking services, have been disrupted, causing inconvenience to the general public, to the business people. We all know it. Prolonged shutdown not only cause inconvenience to the citizen, but also hinder economic growth, transparency, and the free flow of information. Law and order situations are not uncommon and occur in many states across the country. And we all know now, even across the world, in such instances, temporary restriction for an hour or even 2-3 days, we understand it. However, extending internet shutdown for more than a week is excessive and raises serious question about governance and decision making. From the party side, from Congress party, we strongly today urge upon the government to restore the internet. The continuation of suspension unjustified, affecting the innocent people. That's why I think it is high time for the government to restore the internet. But we are learned just now, some people, family member, they call up from Garo Hills that they have restored the internet. But how long? It should continue, and for small matters, this type of prolonged disruption should not be there in the state of Meghalaya. Thank you. Our requisition, unfortunate.
Ma'am, there have been multiple arrests also.
We are learned how many arrested so far, what are their names, who are they, we don't know. They have not given the name even in the news. Okay, so the government and the law and order department, they'll take their own course. We have nothing to say on that.
People, and I think he had made it very clear since the very beginning of when the district councils were formed and even when the state was formed. So as far as the Congress is concerned, I think the view of the Congress would be that at any point of time, given the fact that we as a society, especially the tribals of Meghalaya, being a population which is very minuscule in comparison to the rest of the country, should have some sort of a protectionism, some sort of a constitution protection which is already granted by the government in letter and spirit should have been followed. I am not blaming or we are blaming anybody, but however, there has been a lackluster many years back, and these are the kind of problems probably which are rearing their ugly heads as of right now, and we shouldn't have waited till so long. But as far as I am concerned, and as far as probably the party is concerned, we believe that these amendments has to be made. I think our Honorable MP has also met the governor and discussed these things in details. And the governor has also shown his inclination towards sorting out this problem. I believe that Mr. Saleng Sangma himself, the Honorable MP from Garo Hills, is very, very serious about this matter. And we believe that his wisdom and his approach to how to solve this problem is something which is admirable, because he had not wasted time at all and he had gone and met the governor. And I think these amendments can be done directly from the district councils themselves and get the consent or the assent of the governor. And hopefully, if we have the willingness or the willingness of the governor himself to sort this problem out, it is a very good time to take this action and to take this action forward and to do whatever corrective measures that are needed in this time, because we all know that the demographic of the entire region, especially that area, those two areas that Madam was talking about, the demographic change has been drastic. And I think there should be some sort of an analysis, even though census has not been done for quite some time now, since 2011. But we believe that some sort of a census in that area should be done, and probably understand exactly how the population shift or how the population change has happened over a period of time. And I think it should be logical, it should be very scientific in nature. It should not mean that we offend any community as such per se, but as per what the constitution allows us to do, those actions should have been taken. And I believe that the MP has taken the right step. Okay, we believe that the law and order and the law of the land will take into action and will kick in. And we hope that given the institutional, when I say institution, I'm talking about the district councils, I'm talking about the government, I'm talking about even from the seat of the governor himself. If these changes happen, it's not rocket science that cannot be changed. Over a period of time, I think it might take a little while, but we believe that the tribals themselves has every right to ensure that they are protected in every way of form. Yeah. Late Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru had been very clear that the whole idea behind district councils is to ensure that the tribals have their own form of governance.